Howdy there, folks, and welcome back. It is 1909. We have lots of money. The naval funds are ridiculous. Unrest is zero. We're building 5 new battleships. 5. Well, they're super dreadnoughts at this point, because I am escalating to, I don't know, what I built is almost a New York, possibly a Wyoming class. It's somewhere in there. Kind of an interesting series of boats. I'm slowly making good with the powers of Europe. I'm sure my giant navy has nothing to do with it. I'm sure that, you know what, Italy, fuck you. I'm not going to even try to make friends with you. I will fight you. I will fight you tooth and nail, Italy. Italy wants a piece of me. They will get a piece. The Austro-Hungarian Empire is just gone. That's incredible. I just wiped it out. If the dev is listening, I would sure like and appreciate some more Empire, or at least some infrastructure-related stuff I could do, like improve my railways, improve my stockyards, improve my schools that train my naval architects, and all these other things that I can invest in to soak up that money there. I want to soak that money up and use that for things. So I could, hey, let's do an emergency building plan and use hard cash instantly to build very quickly. Or use hard cash instantly to suddenly bring in all these contractors and double the size of my shipbuilding capacity or something. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna sit there and say everything's fine. Italy though, not gonna take their shit. I can't believe I still have all these cruisers. They're awful. And Rasputin, the class of the ship. There's also Ivan the Okay and Ivan the Adequate, very adequate vessels. I'm technically over my shipbuilding capacity, but I'm slowly building that up. We are an absolute monarchy still, so that means that, we've got like peasants, we've got like serfs. we are still living like the 1500s. Now, it looks like my armies are trying to take some of this unaligned territory all through here. So we basically said, leave the Balkans to us, which is a big fucking mistake. Oh, Kosovo, that'll be fine. Oh, God. Oil-fired boilers. We're starting to get into more advanced tech. And it's 1910. It's 1910. It's 1910. Do. I'm thinking next time around I play as Spain. Spain is really hard because you have to do the middle of the Med. You have to do some Atlantic projection, you have to control the Caribbean, and you have to control far-off Philippines. You know what? Refuse. The rhetoric is unacceptable. Let's see. No. All right, let's just, let's not provoke Germany. And I told Italy to fuck right off. And instead, I'm going to send over some schnitzel. And I'm going to be friends. I'm going to be friends with France and Germany. My monthly balance all of a sudden took a giant negative. I'm wondering what's up with that. That's not right. What is going on? What is going on? Oh my God, my unrest is through the roof. What just happened? Oh no. Did my army do something? You know what? Where's my GDP? There we go. Let's make the GDP go up. Ah, we lost. No, we gained it. We gained it back. Oh, so why am I suddenly having to suck the GDP out? What is going on? Why? I mean, minus army budget. I mean, our naval, yeah, we have a really good navy. And I don't mind that I'm running a slight negative, but I can make this into a positive again, easy. Hey, guess what, boats? Limited. Stay at port. Don't touch a single fucking thing. And look, positive again. Not a big deal. And my job is just to grow that GDP, grow that GDP, and grow that GDP. Now, I'm going to do my best as my army tries to incorporate things. I have no idea why the unrest got as high as it did. That's insane. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to fight the whole world. I just want to fight parts of it. But yeah, this is not good. Come on, Imperial Russia. Come on, Romanovs. Get out there and make some speeches. Get, like, walk around down the streets and throw gold at people. Do something nice. Do something nice, please. Do something nice for your neighbors. I guess, like, give everyone their money back. We have, like, $13 billion in naval assets. I'm sure we could give at least some nice fezzes and some food to people. We can do something nice for these people. We don't have to oppress them. Well, we kind of do, but don't worry about it. Like, well, China and... Okay, let's see what's going on in China. China is fighting... Wow, talk about a fight. Britain's trying to take China. France is taking part of it, but China's fighting back, so this is interesting. Japan is perfectly quiet, which really alarms me because they're up to something, and it's probably giant robot shit. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Okay. No, I love giant robots. I just don't like the idea of them having them before I do. And again, if we're going by Hideo Kojima logic, the Russian robots are not that good. You end up with stuff like Shagohod. How do I make SRBM longer range? Well, what if we accelerate it real fast horizontally? Well, it still has to climb because it has a ballistic trajectory. Sideways, I says. Okay. I still like Snake Eater. I think that's his best game. And Depp and I are actually looking forward to his remaster, or their remaster. I don't think he's involved, but yeah, I just think that Kojima is something where definitely suffers from the George Lucas problem, where you need to have somebody who essentially is the editor, who says, you know what, I hear your good ideas, but you have a lot of ideas. So what if I was to very gently comb those ideas and take only the best ones? What if we were to do that? Just the best, just the finest ideas. Not all the ideas, just the finest ideas. What if we did that? And you put all the finest ideas together, and then the other ideas that are not fully developed yet, those ideas we put on that back burner and we simmer those down until we have, like, just reduced them to the good idea syrup. What if we did that? And if Hideo Kojima had that kind of person who taught him that kind of restraint and said, maybe don't, when it comes down to this stuff, maybe don't, I think that would be fine. I think that would be absolutely fine. Because, again, he's got a lot of ideas. He's an idea guy. He has a crazy amount of fun ideas. All of his games have really fun ideas. But then there are so many cringe and weird ideas sprinkled in between where I go, that's not really something that people would normally do. You know, yeah. It's one of those issues where all the characters act like aliens. And it's fine. It's absolutely fine if you have characters that have otherworldly sorts of motivations. It's fine when you have characters that are strange in their own way. Oh, France and Germany are fighting. Germany and Japan are fighting. Germany and China is fighting. Wow. Wow, Germany. Way to fight the whole world at once. You jerks. But yeah, I mean, if you need to write a character that's an alien, you have one character that's an alien, or a faction of characters that are weirdos, and everyone else is like, wow, these guys are weird. We probably shouldn't, I don't know. It's kind of the paradox of tabletop games. That whole low random thing. All right, I'm going to try to improve relations with France. I'm going to leave most of Europe alone. 9 months until the Rah-Rah Rasputin is done. Then I'm going to overhaul everything else. Yeah, Spain is going to be a fucking nightmare to play as, the more I think about it. I'm going to have to build a bunch of very cheap torpedo boats for the Caribbean and a bunch of very cheap torpedo boats for Manila. And then I'm going to have to build a very fast cruiser navy for the Med so I can run to reinforce either side. That's going to be That's going to be my challenge. It's going to be spinning all those plates. Germany's cool with me. Spain's cool with me. China, I'm going to improve my relations just a little bit. Japan, I'm not terribly worried about. I say that now. I may be. It's one of those things where it's very easy to suddenly say, I ain't worried about nothing. And then all of a sudden you're fighting everyone. Let's do... All right, I don't want to fight France. France has a lot of battleships. I mean, everyone has a lot of battleships. Italy, not so much. Italy has a lot of destroyers, a lot of light cruisers. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, hey, see, France is fine. France is really... Oh, God. France and Germany are just tearing Africa up. Britain's trying to get into China, but failing. China's occupied Tibet. Yeah. And we're going to cruise. I still have Maine. I've left a tiny army there. I still hold Panama. That's, oh boy. Eventually I'm gonna have to fight the Americans. I just know that's gonna happen. 6 months. 6 months till new boat. 6 months. 6 months I can hold. Okie dokie. Boiler efficiency. Yes, yes, yes. I'm just gonna sit here and be cool. Cool as I can be. Gonna build my navy. Then I have to slowly start, you know... No, you can't have my boats. Go away. I may... You know what? Let's see. Ivan the Adequate can probably go away with Rah-Rah Rasputin coming in, because that's a much better boat. So Ivan the Adequate, I will mothball those and sell them. And I'll keep the oldest boats, because those are cool. Okay, Ivan the Adequate. All of those guys? No, not Ivan the Okay. Ivan the Adequate. 1909. Mothball. As soon as I do that, I'm going to sell these things, make a little bit of extra money, and get that fleet capacity. Because people are going to go, oh, these are for sale. And I'll be like, yep, pay me, bitch. That unrest is still way too high. I don't know why. Wish I could just lower taxes or something. Distribute sandwiches. Okie dokie. Let's see. Yeah. GDP. Anybody wanted battleship? No? Yes. 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 See? Sold those things. Look at all that money. Selling off my old boats. Alright, let's see. Moving up. Yeah, Ivan the Adequate. There you go. You can have that. And look, the fleet has no... Oh, yeah, I think we should be sad, actually. Selling off war ships to other countries, making that sweet, sweet money, money, money. As soon as I get my new battleships, they're all in trouble. Now, those light cruisers, utterly disposable. That being said, they're gonna get to a point where I cannot make them any more useful, probably. The reason for that is mainly, I'm going to power into coincidence rangefinders just really quick. The reason is because making them faster will not be possible, really, beyond a point, and they're just going to get owned by stuff that can keep them at range and kill them. So they just become floating coffins. At that point, I sell them all off, and so the world is then populated by 80 smokestack ships that run on pure anthracite coal. Battlecruiser designs. Hell yeah. Now I know what to build. Some of you are going to start screaming, Tex, don't do it. You don't know what I'm doing. Look, they're getting commissioned. All 5 of them. 2 in Pusan, 2 in Vladivostok, and one in Spalato. That one was designed to keep the Croatians in the shipbuilding business. Okay, my monthly balance is now ridiculous, and it will be time to overhaul the cruisers, and then I'm going to start building a few battle cruisers, and probably a new class of anti-everything light cruiser, is my guess. Auxiliary diesel engines, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's going to be really good. And, oh yeah, I'm going to put, yeah, both of those will be done in a month, and that will absolutely help me. Oh, and these ships are done. Rutrow, for the enemy, that is. For me, fine and dandy like cotton candy. All right, let's see. Fuck you, Japan. I'm just saying that because go away. All right, those are both done. It is now time to overhaul. They're going to be commissioning for a bit, but they're out of my dockyard, which is what's important. So, let's go into the Kopek. A design from 1890. Let's roll this guy up. Oh, it's obsolete? I agree. That doesn't stop me. Oh, those won't fit anymore. That's fine. Needs at least a main gun, the game says. I'm going to just put a 5-inch gun on the front and a 5-inch gun on the back. And then for secondaries, can I put... Yeah, 4-inch guns. This ship is going to be... Oh, it's overweight. That saves some weight, don't it? Is this dumb? Absolutely. Will this work? I have no idea. I have no idea if this is going to be a functional vessel. What I do know is that this is going to be a ship of all time. It can lay mines. Okay, not that many, but it can lay some. All right, I got it at 20 knots. It cannot do 35. Let's do 21 knots. Can she do 21? No. Can she do 20? Sure. Boy. You know what? I'm going to take these wing guns off. Secondary guns. Can I put little guy turrets? No. Little guy turrets are now too big. All right. All right. Let's see. Auxiliary engines. Slightly better. I got induced draft boilers, of course. Electro-hydro steering. Yeah, these things can now actually turn all right. They have virtually... Yeah, this is going to be a problem. These things are coffins, and I know it. That being said, it's a boat. I know they're way heavy. I know they won't roll well, but I have to wait till better technology comes along. They have a crap ton of small guns on them, so I'm hoping that if the enemy sees me and wants to engage me, these ships will do something. However, their primary objective is to keep the enemy busy. That is their primary objective. All right, let me delete that. Boop. All right, Ivan the OK. I need to come up with a refit for this guy. I need to make him a little less sad. Now, for a Gen 1 battleship, this isn't bad. It's not great either, but it's not bad. I mean, it's got all the parts you need for a ship. That's for certain. Putting them better rangefinders on it. It's gonna have. Can I get? No, that's fancy as can be. I mean, I'm gonna move it to semi-oil like they did all the ships of this era. 24 knots is still appreciable. 12-inch guns. I mean, not the best, obviously, because I can now move up to like 14-inch guns. But I think I'm just gonna keep it where it is and see if I can't add a knot of speed. Can I add 2? Wow. Okay, these are still good. Let's add an inch of armor there, and an inch of armor there, and an inch of armor there. Let's add more to the belt on both. Oh my god, what a monster. And the main belt will be 16 inches. 3-inch superstructure armor. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, got the better rangefinders in it. Enhanced reloading. Best turrets money can buy. Standard shell size. I'm gonna go with heavy shells. Yeah, these guys are good boats. The next overhaul is probably gonna be putting triple gun turrets on it and even better engines. But these things are actually really good. Oh man, they're dumb, but they're good. And then I've got my big boys, which are going to be a monster to actually overhaul and upgrade, but that's fine. I'm gonna upgrade all of these. It looks like, let's see, how bad is the dockyard? Yeah, the dockyard's not happy. In 2 months, though, all the cruisers will be out, and then I'll be set. Right now, I only have 4 battleships that aren't being worked on, and another one being commissioned. And that's fine. I'm just going to sit there and slowly overhaul my boats and have them be less crap. I have a few bigger ships, obviously, in case I need them. And then I think I'm going to build some battle cruisers, because they're cool. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to say, no, I'm good. Spanish Palestine, huh? Well, that'll be interesting. France, improve relations. In 2 months, all this will be done. Yup. See, I'm making friends with everybody. And this will be like, what's your foreign policy? And I'm like, money. They're like, that's not a foreign policy. And I'm like, it is now. Okay, in 1 month, all this will be done. And then, yeah. Then it's battlecruiser time. I'm not going to overhaul the other battleships until it's time. But I'm getting to the point where I'm not really terribly worried. In fact, I may just mothball the newer ships. They're okay. I built them to scare the enemy. I mean, they need to go to war first, obviously. But, yeah, my guys are running training drills at the dockyard because I'm refusing to let the guys sail the boats around. I'm like, it sounds really expensive. No, we're just going to pile coal up because rocks don't go bad. Yes, I know coal can go bad. Shut up. Don't start that. Okay, we're starting to get into 14-inch guns. Okay, yep. Yeah, we're doing just fine. We're doing just fine. We are doing just fine. I keep saying to myself. Yeah. All right, ship design. The Rasputin class is fine. Everything is fine. Probably need to overhaul these if I'm being honest. So let's get in here, work on them a little bit, get those on the thing, and then maybe go pick a fight with Europe somewhere. People are going to say, Tex, why? And I'm like, You have to understand that Navy's jobs are not to be bored. Navy's jobs are to make things interesting, obviously. Going to use old Dunite. Enhanced reloading. Fancy pantsy turrets. I got decent guns all the way around. Let's see if we can get this up 1 knot in speed. Yes, we can. So these are as fast as the old guys are. We're going to move it over to semi-oil. And, yeah. Nice. Now we can over-armor the shit out of them. Let's do that. Let's over-armor the boats. Over-armor the boats. Over-armor the boats. There we go. Some would say, why am I doing this? Because I can. There we go. Over-armored. And faster now. These are actually really good battleships. And, yeah, I'll wait until these are done being refitted, then I will start building battle cruisers. I'm going to make the battle cruisers into pocket battleships, or Panzerschiff. Molly McAllister, one of my long-term fans and friend of mine, is a huge fan of studying Panzerschiff and their place in doctrine, and is upset, of course, that they didn't get their day in the sun. I am as well, because I think they're really neat. So we're going to build all that. And, yeah, okay, we are, how long? How long is this going to take? Oh, boy, 2 months. 2 months to refit those, get a little bit more speed out of them. Really makes you wonder about efficiency in engines, because I know that most naval engines are designed to be reliable first, and then long service life second, and then easy maintenance third, and then power fourth. Like, it's typically a knockdown list, and those things usually balance between, except for modern IFEP power plants, where it's just like, make X amount of megawatts is one, which usually comes at the cost of everything else. If you doubt me, go look at the issues of the Royal Navy and IFEP power plants, where the ships have such massive power issues, and GE said that's not our problem, bro. And then installed 3 giant generators to help try to offset that, which probably won't. But yeah, it makes me wonder when you look at the efficiency of steam plants, for instance. What would it be crazy if you built something really bespoke as far as an engine went, and you went completely over the top on an engine, completely over the top. You know, you made sure that everything was like NP3 coded and everything was as efficient as possible. How much could you get out of an overhaul if money, you know, the cost was no object, really. Like if you said there's no objection to obscene cost requirements, none whatsoever. What would that be like? And the answer is obscene, obviously. If you took an Iowa class and you said, we're going to put $10 billion into making this a fancier ship, what would you end up with? Something crazy, I bet. All right, let's get into battlecruiser. Ooh, look, it's a little guy. Now I can make this a big guy here if I want to, but I don't. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, this I'm excited about this one. This one's got some teeth. I am very much enjoying the mental image I have of this so far. Okay, yeah, this is fancy looking. All right, let's see what's the biggest fucking guns I can put on this. Well, that's some overhang. That's not good. Okay, 11-inch guns? Okay, that's reasonable-ish. Okay, what about wing guns? I know that that's really not a good idea, but it makes me happy, so it's probably not a good idea. Okie doke. Let's move you back here. There we go. And then move you here. And, okay. So front and aft gun, yeah, and then secondary guns. Let's do 8-inch guns here. That's your anti-cruiser guns. That's for just dealing with assholes. And then you have 5-inch gun here, right there. And then, yes. So dual 5-inch guns for lighter ships, dual 8-inch guns for heavier ships, and then the 12-inch guns for everything else. Is this a smart ship design? Hell no. Could this be a fun ship design? Let's find out, shall we? Let's give it turbines and oodles of power and induced in coal and semi-oil and... Alright, so this thing doesn't weigh all that much, or displace all that much. I should say that. Some people are going to correct me because they have to be pedantic. And I'm like, go back to Reddit. Leave me alone. Let me do what I want. You know what? I'm going to take the 8-inch guns off, and I'm going to make that a uniform battery. I know that that is kind of a waste of that mounting slot, but I don't care. I think having a uniform battery is really sexy. So that way, I've got... Yeah, I mean, all right. This is my attempt at a panzer shift, kind of. Is it perfect? No. Could it work? Let's see. How fast can we go today? 30 knots? Yes. 35. Yeah, I can. Holy bejesus. Now I've got a problem. This boat's going to be great. Oh, yes, there we go. Engine efficiency is not all that great, but this thing can do 35 knots. What have I done? Answer. I will not apologize. All right, so here's what we got to do. I have to make a little bit more room for all the power plant ideas I have. So let's move you forward. There. More smokestack, right? This has got the worst engine trunking ever. I remove that. I move you up there. Actually, no. Can I put a gun up there? Can I put a gun mount in the... No. Damn it, game. Why do you have to destroy my dreams? We got the tall smokestack. All right, engine efficiency is reasonable. I mean, okay, maybe not, but Okay, engine efficiency is 121. Without that, it's not. Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. 35 knots. My boat is fast. Enhanced reloading. Yeah, okay. Now, it is a battle cruiser, which means that it doesn't have shit for armor, really. But that doesn't have to be universally true. I can actually make this horrendously over-armored for its size. Now, it's going to limit me on the main belt, and that's fine. All I have to do is make a box around the Citadel that is essentially like 4 planets deep. Oh, no! What am I doing? Okay, All right, conning tower. What about 12-inch conning tower? Hell yeah! 14-inch conning tower. Hell yeah. Okay. 35 knots. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna call this, light cruiser. A light cruiser class other boat. They're like, what class of ship is that? And I'd say, oh, that's the light cruiser. It's the light cruiser class. People are going to go, why? And I'd be like, shut up. It's a light cruiser. It's in the name. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't lie to you, naval experts. Okay, where are we? Oh, yeah, right on the button. I can build 10 at a time. All right, light cruisers. Here we go. All right. 5 go in Odessa. And then 5 go in Pula. There. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good job. Good job, guys. It's a light cruiser, guys. I build nothing but light cruiser. Why are you angry? Why you have to be mad? It's on the game. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I think we need to go bully Italy. Because they exist. And Indonesia, no, you can't afford my light cruisers. They're too fast for you. What do we get for next for cruiser design? Holy crap. I can build a 10,000-ton light cruiser. Force draft boilers. I could get more out of my boats, which is, yes. Hull strengthening, I'm going to be able to unlock better dreadnoughts and the better armor soon. Yeah, 16 months to build those. Not bad. I think what we need to do now is pick a fight. I think we need to find somebody who doesn't like us all that much, like Japan, and just go over there and bonk them a bit. I need some of that defense budget. I know I have $15 billion, but I need more. Okay, here we go. Britain and Spain are fighting. I can get experimental dreadnoughts now. Much more accurate guns. Cordite. Yes, yes, yes. No, you can't have my light cruisers. Oh no, Japan is upset. They're upset so much at what I did. I'll do it again. I don't know why, but I always laugh at that goofy animation where he's like, I'll do it again. Murder. You know, I always laugh at that. I always laugh at that. I don't know why. I just think it's so funny. Oh, boy. All right, so here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit back and pick a fight. See, I'm telling the Britain, because our royal families are interrelated, that it wouldn't be good for cousins to fight. It would be very bad. And I'm just going to tell the Japanese, knock, knock, and they're going to say, who's there? And I'm going to say, fuck you. And they're going to say, that's exceptionally rude. And I'm going to say, correct. That's why I said it. I'm going to have my ambassador go over there and knock on their foreign minister's, door. And when the guy comes open, there's going to be a flaming bag of dog shit. And he's going to go, wow, I'm not falling for that. But war it is. And that's what's going to happen. That's how the war's going to start. It's going to be dog do. Force draft boilers. Steam gas torpedoes. No. Oh, hell yeah. I think we're on the verge of conflict here. Oh, yeah. Minus 88. If they were any more pissed at me, they'd have knives in me. Here we go. Krupp armor. The light cruiser. All right, tension. Nope. Okay, Britain is like, you're all right. You're cool. I'm like, I don't think so. You're about to not like it. About to hate it, in fact. We're going to have a war. And then we're going to steal all their stuff. Hell yeah, we are. Ah, boy. I wonder what they'll think, because I put my big battleships over here. So I'm going to have a big old Navy fight. And I'm just going to slap the taste out of their mouth. They're going to be like, why'd you do that? And I'll be like, because I can. Why did I do it? Because you can't stop me. That's why. All right, let's see what we do. Oh, man, they still won't bite for it. Come on. Come on. You know you wanna. You know you want to. I'm gonna make Germany my friend, because Germany built a giant fucking navy. They built a navy, and now they're gonna pay for it. Because I think I need to take over Japan. They're imperialists. We're imperialists. I think it's a match made in heaven. They're like, I don't believe you. And I'm like, you will. Everyone's going to have giant fucking beards. That's the rule now. They're like, but I didn't want that. And I'll be like, too bad. Too bad. So sad. Time to war. Come on, Japan. Come on. Come on. I know typically you're over there bullying Korea or China, but that patience is over. God damn, our unrest is now 28. Fuck. All right. I need to control that really, 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 really quickly. And I need to build up my dockyards. God, this is going to get rough. All right. The Italians might kick off at the same time. Not so great. I'm trying to improve relations with the U.S. because I do not need to fight a three-prong war. All right. Japan, it's on like Donkey Kong. Germany is invading northeast China from Qingdao, which is don't. All right. Let's go ahead and take Hokkaido. I think that'll do good. I'm not sure if I have any Japanese fans, but I'm about to lose them here. All right. Yeah, we're going to just do that. We're just going to go over here and try to take Hokkaido. And I'm going to move the giant cruiser swarm off Tokyo and hope that they don't die. That is their job. As I move those battleships over. They're not the greatest battleships, but they are a tribute. All right, let's see. I have this one, Spalato. I'm going to have you join the Pacific Squadron. I know that just saying those words is dooming them. But don't worry, they'll be okay. Asterisk. We also have Ivan the OK, and they're all in America, which is kind of neat. They're just hanging out up there. And then the Kopecks, I've got some in Kronstadt and Sevastopol. I'm probably going to get... No, I'm going to keep that fleet, just in case. Just in case. Just in case. And yeah, we're building these guys in Odessa and Pula, and I'm probably going to build a few more, if I'm being honest. I mean, light cruiser is a good ship. I'm probably going to need to build some more. I'm going to put these in Vladivostok. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. They sound like good Pacific boats. Not really. They have a really low freeboard. And that's... the Pacific is not known for, like, ankle-high water. It's known for rogue waves that break ships in half. So this will be fun. We're going to have a fight. Japan has decided to do this. Oh, Germany. Yeah, let's be allies. Yeah. Okay, my guys are sinking their transports. And it's a giant fight. They have heavy cruisers. They have light cruisers. They seem to be... Boy. My guys are slightly faster than their light cruisers, slower than their heavy cruisers, and way slower than their destroyer fleet. Their torpedo boats are not all that much faster, but yeah, let's do this. Let's fight. I need to eliminate this because it looks like the main Japanese fleet here, and it is one fuck ton, one enormous metric fuck ton of torpedo boats. If I can wipe this out and get a lot of their dudes back in the yards, the battleships can do their business. That, and I can reduce my my unrest. Because they'll be like, hey, the Navy's competent. Not, oh god, there goes the Pacific Squadron again. You know? But yeah, I'm going to try to keep Imperial Russia functional for as long as possible. Because, yeah, let's just go ahead and Romanov it up. The one thing I will give the Romanovs, historically, fantastic facial hair. Just going to say it. There's a long history of that. The House of Romanov, fantastic facial hair. All right, 19 versus the fleet. Their whole fleet looks like, minus their battleships, which are probably, presumably, a lot more slow-moving. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do abreast. We're going to do a very loose formation. We're going to use HE like crazy, and we're just going to go in. I mean, there's no other way around it. Oh, the Aurora. Such a well-fabled vessel. All right, here we go. Speed. My frames, as my guys try to get into formation. Flying V. All right, here we go. Here we go. Southwest, southwest, southwest. Southwest, southwest, southwest. Here we go. Yep. All right. Horizon to horizon of dumb. Now, the thing that works against me here is... Oh, never mind. We're in range. I was like, they can outrange me with probably their heavy cruisers, but apparently that's not an issue, because we stumbled across each other. Now, in the age of radar, these things are going to be death traps. All right, everybody, concentrate fire. Oh, my sweet baby rays. Here we go. This is going to be bad, bad, bad. Oh, God, don't shoot me, please. I'm asking. I'm begging. Please don't shoot me. I'm just a little guy. Okay, not a lot of torpedo damage here. Oh, that's a lot of torps. Well, there goes the Aurora. And another guy just exploded. Yeah, this is going to be a torpedo swarm. This is not so great. However, once they use their torps, they're going to be pretty beaten up. That is where they are going to not do so well. My guys are coming in hot and heavy. Now, the weight of casemate guns is going to be hilarious. I see explosions all out there as stuff's just popping off. Yep. Yep, HE's a son of a bitch, ain't it? Please don't. Oh, excellent. Now, the weight of fire with these casemates is hilarious. They're not breaking through my line, boys. All right, keep swinging, boys. Oh, that is a bit heavy on the water coming in. Not so great there. Keep swinging at him, fellas. I have some faith in you. I mean, most of their fleet is little guys. And they're starting to lose them under the weight of way too many guns. And my guys are actually starting to line up torpedoes and just firing them into that mess. Now, some of my torpedoes just exploded on their own. But with as dense as that is, my chances of hitting are pretty decent. Ooh, well, we just torped ourselves. Alright, let's do it. Oh my god, please don't do that. That's a lot of torps. Guys, please. You're torping yourselves. You played yourself. Well, so far it looks like they're about to cut and run. My guys are just throwing torpedoes everywhere, which is fantastic. Alright, now that we're in here, we're going to do line ahead. We're going to fold in, because I'm going to try to crack the whip. Full speed. Oh, look at that weight of fire. Now, these boats are not that great, but they are good enough, probably. And there will be fewer every war, I know. But they're cutting and running, and yeah, we are taking some losses, and most of it's from torpedoing ourselves. So we've turned this into bullet hell. And they're guys further back in the formation are torpedoing the front of the formation, so very skilled sailors are these. Looks like they're going to break off, which is fine. It's fine for day one of the war. I just need to whittle down the forces they have as much as possible. Full speed, I says. Oh yeah, this is just massive torpedo line now. Yeah, their fleet has dispersed, which is not good for them. I did hit that guy with a torpedo at insanely long range. Okay, there we go. Light cruiser out there. There's the Ubari. If I can take some more of these light cruisers out, because they have more crew than my guys do, and if I can just clap a few more of these light cruisers, this will work out in my favor. Because these boats I have are crap. And again, I need to neutralize as many of those torpedo boats. I really don't want them fucking with my battleships. My guys are doing pretty good gunnery here. Not great, but certainly good enough. My guys are also just cutting loose with everything. That heavy cruiser came a little closer. Let's give him the business. Oh man, he just exploded because he has 0 armor, which is fine. This guy is hauling ass. Must neutralize surface fleet. He's got a lot of fires on board. That's great. And I knocked out one of his smonk stacks, so that's actually going to slow him down some. Oh, they're coming back in. They're coming back in for an owie. That's not good. We have an oopsie doodle. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, this is a nasty close-range torpedo attack, but I can do it back. Oh, yeah, that's the end of him. If I can sink enough of these dudes, because they are just being oh, that's bad. Now, on paper, I might lose this battle, but in reality, if I eliminate most of his navy and then leave the rest to my tender mercies of my ships, this is good for me. Seriously? You're naming a torpedo boat Mogami? That's kind of insulting. Alright. Now, you might have asked, why did I go line ahead? Because the guy up front will eat all of these torpedoes. The guy behind him will not. Yeah, he's trying to do massive torpedo runs on me. I'm making him pay for it. Good, good, good. We're still getting torpedo hits back and forth on these guys. This is a brutal slaughter. Back and forth. Are these good boats? No. Are these good enough boats? Yes. 1890s tech, and they have a lot more advanced ships that are... Oh, good lord. That's bad. They have enormous amounts of torpedo boat. That being said, he just had to slow down. He got rammed a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. Lay into it. Torps out. He's like, uh-oh. And I'm like, uh-oh, indeed. Oh, man, that torp got dumb. Ah, and it was a dud. Yeah, it happens. Happens to the best of us. Ooh, 10 torpedo hits. At least it's a quick sinking. All right, come on. Let him have it. This is brutal. I like it. Uh-huh. Releasing massive torpedoes into that swarm there. They're losing guys, I'm losing guys. This is the way it is. Plow onwards, boys. Ever onwards. Come on. Kill that light cruiser. I know you got it in you. I know you do. He's like, why? Like Smash Mouth. They won't stop coming. Ah. Oh, that's rough. 7 more torpedoes. Oh, he's going up bad. They're definitely giving us the business. Their navy, my navy, madness. It's nothing but torpedoes. Good. That's one right in his guts. That's 3 more. The sinking ship stopped the other torpedoes. It didn't stop those. There's another 9. My guys are cutting torps every which way. Go 1890s boats. This is fantastic. This is just day 1 of the war. I'm gonna turn hard into this guy's direction. He's like, why? Like, cause I can. Yar har. Oh, wow. That's 10 torp hits. That's the bad. That's the bad touch. Ramming. There's another whole crap load of torpedoes. 13 torpedo hits. I'm losing this battle. I would wager, though, that they are certainly losing more than they thought they would, fighting antiquated crap. Torps out. Oh man, most of my torps are exploding. That's not so good. Yeah, their destroyers are fast. But torps. Yeah, they're doing massive torp runs on me. That's fine. Okay, I got one boat left. Never mind. 7 torpedoes into them. The Kopek fleet is gone. But so is a lot of their fleet. So this is going to be ruthless back and forth. Victory points are near even. He has 2 heavy cruisers, one that was significantly damaged, took out the light cruisers. He lost a lot of destroyers. He lost a significant amount of his torpedo boats. So this is fine. And I'm down some Kopeks, which is rough. This is probably going to make that unrest go and I hope there's not a revolution, because at that point, the let's play is over. I had to set my own failure goals in this, and I know that that's going to make some people upset and say, Tex, that's just arbitrary. You could keep fighting. You have huge prestige. You could... And I'm like, nope. Got to play by the rules. Got to play by the rules. Unrest is at 26.8. Okay, United States is our pal. And what do we got? All right, let's put all these battleships together in a big mob. There we go. We're going to put them into one flotilla. And what does Japan have left? Okay, now they're down to 80 ships. They have 1 battleship, 4 heavy cruisers, 6 light cruisers, 30 destroyers, and 39 torpedo boats. Those destroyers are horrific. Those are absolutely horrific destroyers. And you know what? I'm going to bring the rest of the Kopeks over. I know that sounds like a recipe for a little bit of disaster. That's okay. That's more than okay. Because I need more ships to keep this up. I need that. Now, what a Kronstadt? Yeah, there's the rest of them. Come on, Kopeks. They're not great, but they are ships. That is important. The rest of the battleships, they're staying in America. And the battle cruisers are being built, but I'm probably going to need to increase that shipbuilding. Now, if this war goes on a little longer, what I'm going to do is I am definitely going to build an austerity line of battle cruiser, if not battleship, if not just destroyer, to throw in the water versus these guys, because I have more tonnage than he does, and I can keep this up. He can't. All right, I'm back. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 4 battleships versus... yeah, I can take these guys. All right, you guys are all in formation. We're going to maintain a... we're going to slightly loosen this up, mainly because I don't want to take all the torps. Says the enemy's been spotted to the south. They spotted me. So this isn't great, but I just have to make sure they don't get close. And if they get close, I need to break or power through and maintain revolutions. Okay, there they are. Stand by. Lowering speed so gunnery can do its thing. I'm going to focus on... Oh, yep, we're already hitting them. Now, I do have to watch out. They can get close fast, and they have good torps. All right, turning, accelerating. Don't try it. Because if they get in close, they will sink these guys. Okay, that guy's making his run. Torps are out. We've got flooding. Yeah, they got way too close. That being said, they're not getting their, they're not doing the damage they need to. And these ships are overbuilt. Oh shit, we have a cook-off. Yeah, that's bad. However, oh boy, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's a lot of water. A lot of structure damage. My guys have stopped moving to try to maintain formation. It's a lot of fire putting into these guys. I got one crippled boat. He got lucky with one torpedo run, but they are actually starting to fix it. I think I can hold him for now. Yeah, they're leaving. They made their run and they're leaving. That being said, this is not a good day. Let's look at those torps. The torpedo boats have very, very short-range torpedoes. The destroyers are a little different. In battle. Victory. That's how you do it. Making that unrest go down. I gotta wait for my other naval operations groups to get here. Vlasislav, you need to move back to port. Because you are fucked. They need to put you back together. And get you some more crew, because most of your crew got baked. One giant explosion. Those who didn't burn drowned. That's bad. But that being said, I mean, I'm beating the shit out of these guys. Slowly breaking that navy down. Once I do that, I can then try to invade parts of Japan and have it for myself. China's fighting everybody, which is also interesting. Technically, I have allies, but I'm probably not going to see their navies over here. They're just what we like to call paper allies. They're just going to show up and be like, I love you. Okay, there's another big chunk of their navy. Look at all that smog. Back here, there's a conning tower and some stuff, but you won't be able to see that. Alright, these guys are slightly dinged up, but not that bad. We're going to maintain speed. We're just going to go in and sink the rest of this Navy if we can. Because if we can keep doing this, and hitting their ports and just annihilating their Navy, by the time my cruisers come in, they'll probably just start mining everything they can. And when that happens, that'll be good stuff. All right, maintaining maneuver. Oh yeah, the secondaries are doing the business. Man, those guys are fast. Maintaining speed. Trying to send them to the bottom before they can get in range. Looks like we're going to have some torpedoes coming our way. One hit so far. Concentrate fire on him. Because he's got the good torps right there. Or is that an older destroyer? Huh. Looks like the other one's left. Alright, Battleship Squadron. Do your business. Taking the occasional torpedo hit. Oh no! That's not so good. That is in fact the bad. Looks like he may be containing it. Alright, let's sink these cruisers. This ship is more fire than ship. He may be going down. If not, he's got to go back to port and get rebuilt. Overbuilding your ships is an art form that I have stumbled into. I'm not saying this is something I've cultivated. I just make number go up. Oh god, look at all that. Well, I win again, but I have to keep rebuilding these things. All right, he's got a lot of damage. He's maintaining 4 knots. Enemy smoke spotted in the southwest. Oh shit. Well, ram your friends, shall we? Alright, you can go this way. And you guys can He's got a direction on him. Oh, in battle. Yeah, that's pretty handy. Not much survived, so I win. That's how it is. No, I'm going to fight to the end, Japan. You lose. That's why. Alright, got my unrest down. Alright, let's see. What other... Oh, boy. I said, please go to the port. And who else? Volya. Yeah, we gotta move you to the other port up here. Please, move to the other port. You're both heinously broken. And my reinforcements are a while away. They're gonna have to come around the long way, which is the sad. But in 6 turns, I'm gonna have some more guys in Vladivostok that I can bring into this fight. What the fuck? Is that Japan bringing a cruiser into my waters? That's not nice. You shouldn't do that. How dare you, Japan? I thought so much more of you. Invading my home waters. Japan is turning their torpedo boats and destroyers around really quick. If you play defensive in this game as a nation, lots and lots of torpedo boats and lots of destroyers can really work in your advantage because they have very light crews, they're very easy to mass produce, and they're very easy to turn around. Okay, here's another chunk of their navy. Now they're slowly crippling my battleships, which have to go back to port and will take a long time to fix. But that's okay. I got more ships coming. All right, another fight. You guys ready? So far, just annihilating most of their navy has been pretty cool. Oh, there we go. I have to be careful. My rate of fire is significantly less with only 2 battleships. Ooh, yeah. Those are some main battery hits on very little boats. Nope, don't turn that way. That's going down. Oh, those are some bad hits. I'm just going to keep maintaining revolutions. Time for you to burn. Not this time. Oh, this is good stuff. Every time I fire, something dies. Slow down. Let's give that gunnery crew time to work. I think in that first battle, he used all of his newer destroyers. Which is, kind of a waste. He went after my crap with his good stuff. Oh, yes. That's the bad right there. Alright, maintain speed. Here we go. We're gonna keep pouring through this. Here he comes again. That's bad. That's like getting Sonny Corleone. Look how they massacred my boy. Casemates are doing work. Yep. Look at this guy. Look how fancy he is. Look at that guy. Now that's a coat. That's what you need to look good. You need a coat like that. All right. We win. So far, so good. This thing is going to be in the yard for a while. And then my new boys come in, so I just have to hold station until then. So I peel their navy like an onion. Now down to 29 ships, but they have another battleship up, so gonna need to kill that. They're running out of light ships. You have to be able to maintain that production schedule in order to do anything. Now, if I really need them, I can bring out my other boats from America, but they're gonna have to navigate the Panama Canal and then cross the whole Pacific. So that is gonna take a hot minute. The other way is they're gonna have to go around South Africa and then through the Indian Ocean and then come back up. So yeah, unrest though, 0. That's what I wanted. They got lucky in that first few battles. Let's see. No, you can't have my light cruisers. They're mine. Looks like they're going to try to stop me again. Combined fleet action up here by northern Hokkaido. I'm just kind of sitting out there doing the arms wide. You know what I mean? Like, bring it. Fight to the end, Japan. Nope, let's destroy his transports. Here we go. Battleship, battleship, cruiser, and everything else. This is what I was waiting for. I need them to bring everything to me. Now, if I lose both these battleships, that's fine, but my main objective is to knock out their battleships. Once I've done that, their projection power is gone. And then once my other ships get out of the yards and everything else comes back up here, I can start fighting them again. And I'm going to be absolutely hellaciously belligerent. This is what you do when you have a navy. Now, my other ships are being worked on, and they'll probably be done in less than 6 months. However, the yards are massively over encumbered right now. All right, normal. I'm just going to let them shoot as they will. All right. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got? Is that their battleships? Yeah, that looks like a sorry excuse for a battleship. All right, shoot the bastard. Ooh, that's good. That's a lot of ow. All right, here they come. I'm gonna turn a little bit. Oh, break them. Oh, that guy's going up. I didn't even mean to shoot him, but I shot through him. Concentrate fire on the cruiser. One of their battleships is down, the other one's crippled. There he goes. No, 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 don't turn the formation. Damn you. Almost. Oh, hell yes. I don't know what it was, but it's gonna die. Okay, he's lining up for a run. But at what cost, really? Okay, that's a fast one. Oh, this could hurt. Healing over. I'm going to make this a lot harder for him. Ow. That's the bad. Gonna keep turning. It's right in the engines. This is what remains of his torpedo boat fleet, which is 90% of his strength. Looks like he also might torp himself. Yes, he did. I'm taking the occasional torpedo. Flash fire. Oh dear, you can see the turrets leaving. That's not good. It's a lot of structure damage. Stay together. Stay together. None of his torpedo boats are empty, but not enough of them. Alright, both ships are fairly crippled. I mean, he's more water than boat, and that which isn't is, well, it's seen better days. The turrets decided to leave. Oh, here we go. Torp, torp, torp. Get out of here. Oh, he's going down. Yeah, get out of here. Alright, now 2 crippled ships have to fight what remains of their fleet. And I have to hope my yards are good enough to try to restore the other ones to functionality. These ships are mighty. They took a hell of a beating, but I think he's coming back in for some torpedo love. He's gonna pay for it. He is gonna pay for it in a big, big way. Oh, that's a good hit right there. Just sinking. Fire. Sinking. Good. He's sinking. Oh no, let's take him down too. And him. I'm going to turn that smoke cloud into a permanent fixture upon the ocean. Alright, there we go. Serious losses, though. But, I mean, yeah. Man, they don't make postcards like they used to. If you want to see hilarious stuff from Post, though, you should definitely check out Vietnam's stamps. They've got some insane shit from the war on there. So I need to move these guys off their coast for now to repair them so I don't lose them. But they did a really good job. These guys are really tough. Go to Vladivostok. Get some vodka. You earned it. These guys are going to be laid up for a while getting fixed, but the last battleship is here to continue its watch on their station. When you look at what Japan has left, 1 cruiser, 1 light cruiser, 4 destroyers, and 1 torpedo boat. I think my last battleship can take him. And then my battle cruisers will be ready. I mean, my light cruisers will be ready. And then, yeah, I'm going to build like another 12 of them. Once my battleships are out of dry dock, that is. Oh, looks like France is going into the Congo. Going to beat Belgium to war crimes, I guess. God damn it, Belgium. And then, yeah, we fight. We fight. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, China's getting involved. Neat. Guys, get into Vladivostok with your fucking boats. These things are all broken. Okay, the cruiser squadron's coming up next. And, let's see. Battleships are still happy in America. Yeah, it's going to take a year to fix some of those. This thing is going to take a while to repair. A lot of these are, and that's fine. But the Kopecks are coming in, which is fine and dandy. And we're getting there. We are absolutely getting there. These ships are hilarious. So, just going to sit off Japanese waters and be like, what you going to do about it, Japan? They're like, God damn it. I'm like, I know. That's why this is painful. And I will continue making it painful until you stop me. You know what? No, we're going to fight to the end because you guys are assholes. Even though I started the war, I'm going to say you're assholes. Let's see. Okay. Yep. We're going to, you know what? How much would it take to invade Okinawa? I wonder. Because we could just have that. And be like, haha. And then we could launch our air attacks on the Japanese mainland from 1913 using, like, Vickers Vimmies. Oh, God, that would be great. Fly for 12 hours to drop, 4 bombs that each weigh 10 pounds that are thrown by hand. Oh, what a bad war. Yeah, it's going to take some time for these to repair. God. But 3 months, these things will all be ready, and then those battleships are going to turn around even faster. The Japanese are not going to be able to restore their fleet in that amount of time. Once the battlecruisers come in, I'm going to start taking Hokkaido. I'm going to start taking everything I can. I'm going to be like, you lose? Good day, sir. Oh, Egypt's got oil. Neat. All right, let's get into politics, see who's swinging against us. Italy is still on the fence. I'm going to try to improve relations with Great Britain so that they don't try to kill me. 2 months until the battlecruiser fleet is ready. And by ready, I mean it's not going to actually be ready. It's going to be ready on paper because it still has to commission. That takes always a hot minute. I'm going to move these guys up here. My battleships are going to be fixed for a while. The Japanese fleet is essentially decimated. Yeah, they're building more destroyers and getting them out of the bad place. But yeah, I think this is where we can end for now. It's 1913, and we are at war.